here, guys. It's a little crazy today. How are you guys doing? I'm just having my coffee now. Hopefully, it's not too bothersome to see me eat. You know, I've been thinking. I'm like, I wonder. I think I know now why my hair is purple. I'm literally walking around like this. Oh my God, my hair. Hi, Miriam Michaels. Hi. How are you? My hair is a little crazy. Should I leave my hair like that? Should I let it be crazy? My hair is crazy. How are you guys? Richard! Ay, déjame poner el micrófono. Richard. Hold on. ¿Tú me oyes bien? Let me see if I put my mic. I'm trying to eat. Look at my hands. I'm sorry, guys. I was on a live on helping someone out, and it's like I haven't had time. Can you hear me well? Thank you. You love my hair is a little crazy. ¿Tú me escuchas bien, Richard? How crazy is my hair from 1 to 10? Don't answer that, Richard. You hear me well, Richard? Do I speak Puerto Rican? I speak Spanish. Do you speak Spanish, Miriam? Miriam? I don't know. I need to do my hair. ¿Tú me escuchas bien? I'm going to put my hair somewhere. I'm glad that you guys are here. You speak Spanish, Miriam? Yo hablo español. I'm Dominican, Miriam. I'm Dominican. Guys, make sure you like the live. You guys are not able to see the likes, but I can see them. My hair is a bit crazy. I am going to be eating and trying to talk. Hi, Demba. I figured that I come on here. I have a little chat with you guys, you know. I think the message for today is very important. I think all messages are important, right? Mm. Mm-hmm. Your Wi-Fi is going bad? Yeah, I just got kicked out. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I'm a little used to it already. So, I don't know. Dembo is here. I want to do a live with you, Richard, so we can discuss some things. And anybody watching me, if you guys want to do a live to discuss, debate, anything, everything in life is very important. Yeah, but this is especially important because I find that people's beliefs become a prison. Judging others in the name of God, you cannot judge others in the name of God. I think every religion, every belief, every whatever it is out there says that you shouldn't judge others. And people, that's the first thing they do when they see you. They see me with the crazy hair on the internet. That's automatic judgment. They see my shirt, that's an automatic judgment. They see anything I do, automatic judgment. If a girl is skinny, or if she's fat, or if she has a very nice body created by a doctor, it's judgment. If a woman is too conservative and dresses too conservative, that's judgment. If she dress showing herself, is judgment. And it's human nature, because I do it too. If I see a naked woman, I'm like, oh, there you go, that hoe. Look how she's dressed. And, you know, I think that's a very important thing, not to judge. It doesn't matter if you're a part of a religion or not. You shouldn't judge others. I see people out here judging each other and fighting and arguing. And I don't know, it's a little sad for me. A little sad. Because you guys shouldn't be judging anybody. Right? Like I say here, if you can help them, go on your merry way. So some of the deepest wounds people carry didn't come from God. They came from people who claim to speak for him. So there's a lot of people with suit and tie and acting like they're pastors and leaders and this and that and and prophets and all kinds of stuff. They give people labels, right? And when someone tells you you're going to hell because you don't believe exactly like them, that's not faith. It's judgment. It's not faith. I don't care what you show me in the Bible. It's not faith. It's judgment. Who are you and who gave you the authority to be here on earth telling other humans just like you that they're going to hell? Are you God? The Bible says, judge not, lest you be judged. Yet people still act like they're God, deciding who's saved and who's not, who's going to hell, who's going to heaven, and who's not going, I don't know where. You know, I don't care what anybody tells you in this world, nobody's God. And all these labels, I specifically don't like labels. I don't like being a part of a religion because I love everyone. Humans are not perfect. They all make mistakes. They all look different. Just because my hair is purple does not mean I'm whatever you want to label me as, right? Right. So Jesus never forced belief. So God never forced beliefs. He never used fear to control people. He invited, he loved, and he walked away when hearts were closed. So when someone's being negative, they don't believe the same as you, and you're a good person, right? Just walk away from them. Block them in real life. That's what I do. If your belief system makes you feel superior, aggressive, or entitled to condemn others, that belief has stopped being spiritual and has become pride. God doesn't need us to defend him by attacking others. Our job is not to decide who goes to heaven. You're not a gatekeeper. You're not here to tell people who goes to hell and who doesn't. I don't care if you're a pastor. I don't care where you come from. Judgment is not faith. Love is. And you can love anyone. It doesn't matter how they look. It doesn't matter, the things they do. You can still love them, help them, guide them. If you feel they're not doing the right thing or the legal thing, I would say, or the correct thing, and you see they're like harming themselves or others, you can guide them. But who are you to say you're going to hell? And I'm talking about this because I joined a live this morning. Very interesting group. They're talking about God and stuff like that. And I asked a simple question. Well, to tell you the story short, that simple question ended in, you're going to hell, from this very arrogant man who claims he's a pastor. And that really hit me. And then I went to another live. I was actually on TikTok. There's this old man who talks about God, and I see that he's sad and his head is down. He's always doing like Bible study. Hi, Paul, how are you? And I asked him, I'm like, are you okay? He goes, oh, I don't know if I should do this because there's a lot of Christians telling me how I'm doing it wrong. And I'm just sitting here. I'm like, okay, so this is the topic for today. The topic for today is stop judging people. Stop telling people they're going to hell. And I think I spoke about this a million times. You're not God. Your belief is not the only belief. There's millions of people. They all believe in different things. There are people that actually are part of a religion and don't really agree with the religion, but stay there because of what people may say, their community, their whatever it is. Guys, you guys need to learn to speak up, and you guys need to learn to be by yourself. You don't need to be a part of a church. You don't need to be a part of a religion. You don't need to be a part of a community or whatever it is. You could be born in wherever, right? I don't care where you were born or what the status is or what the problem is. If you don't feel that something is right and just, move away, walk away, even if it's your family. Move away, walk away. Speak up. And if you don't want to be argumentative, sometimes I want to argue, but sometimes I just want to let people sit in whatever they believe in because I don't care. But you guys need to learn to speak up. And if you don't want to speak up, just gently leave the community, gently leave the church, gently leave whatever it is that's not making you feel comfortable. There's people that go to a certain church or community or whatever belief or organization, whatever you want to call all these labels you humans have for all these different things, right? And there's a pastor telling you how your child shouldn't do this and that. Who is he to tell you how to raise your kids? Like, it goes very deep into causing trauma, using the name of God. You don't have authority. You don't have authority. You don't have authority in this world to be judging or telling people because they don't believe the same things you believe that they're going to hell or heaven. I don't know. It gets me a little, because this elderly man, I guess it's his pastime, is something that he does. He goes on TikTok live and he reads a Bible scripture and he says, he talks about it. And then all these people are trying to like bring him down, all these Christians and the church he's a part of, and they try to change his mind that, what he's doing is not right, that his interpretation of the Bible is not right. Listen, the Bible was written, and everybody is entitled to their interpretation of the Bible. Stop judging. This is the whole thing about my spill here. Stop judging people. Please stop. How they dress, how they talk, how they whatever, where they work. It could be a prostitute who is charging people for services in the corner. Who are you to go, if you don't stop doing this, you're going to go to hell. She's going through her journey and she's going to maybe learn, and maybe she's not, and maybe her journey. How do you know she's not going to be the next leader in leading women out of prostitution and things like that? Because she went through the process. If you haven't been through things, you cannot speak about it. I don't know. That's what I say. Who am I to be like, oh, well, she's probably doing that because she's this and that and that. I haven't been through that. How can I speak about it? How can I go against the person? And God talks about love, loving each other, no matter the religion, no matter what you look like, no matter what, loving each other. And I think I'm going against a lot of people and religions and situations. I'm gonna be the black sheep for the world. That's fine. I think this is where God is leading me, because you guys literally need to stop the arguing, the fighting, the judging, all this nonsense. You guys can love each other and help each other. Like, come on. You're only here for a little short time. So some of the most hurtful experiences people have had with God didn't come from God. No, they came from people who claim to speak for him. Today, I want to talk about what happens when beliefs becomes rigid, when religion replaces relationship, and when humans start deciding who goes to heaven and who goes to hell. Beliefs are meant to guide us, not imprison us, right? Beliefs are meant to guide us. When someone becomes so attached to their interpretation of what God said, right? They refuse to listen. They dismiss others' experiences. They label people as lost, deceived, or ordained. I don't know. I think I said that wrong. That belief has stopped being faith and has become control. It's control. It's not faith. No human has been given authority to sentence another soul. Hi, Dub Style. No human, listen, I need to make a little thing. No human has been given authority to sentence another soul. You leader, pastor, whatever you call yourself, you don't have authority, I don't care who you are, to sentence another soul and tell another person if they're going to hell or heaven. You don't have authority. When someone tells another person they're going to hell because they think differently, they are acting as a judge, acting as a prosecutor, and acting as God. And that is spiritual pride, my friend. I can't. Jesus, God, source, whatever you want to call it, never force believed, right? God never threatened people into faith, argue people into heaven, use fear as a conversion tool. Instead, he invited, he taught, he healed, walked away when hearts were closed, right? It's okay. You don't have to believe me. You can walk away. God spoke hardest not to sinners, but to religious leaders who thought certainty made them superior. So God spoke hardest not to sinners, but to religious leaders who thought certainty made them superior. If your faith needs to fear to survive, it is not rooted in love. If your faith needs to fear to survive, it is not rooted in love. And I don't care who you are. I'm just putting that out there because I know it might come across some people who are pastor leaders, whatever, and they might feel offended. I don't care. The harm of religious judgment, right? When people act like gatekeepers of God, they push others away from faith, create shame instead of healing, turn God into a weapon. Many people don't reject God. They reject the version of God that was used to harm them. And God warned about this. You shut the door of the kingdom in people's faces. Matthew 23. You, religious leader, shut the door of the kingdom in people's faces. I don't know. You guys need to go back and read that Bible a couple more times and sit on it. Put it under your pillow. What true faith looks like. True faith is not loud. It's not threatening. It's not arrogant. True faith bears fruits, produces love, walks in humility, leaves rooms for mystery. The Bible says, God looks at the hearts. 1 Samuel 16, not labels. God's not looking at how you became a leader and a pastor and obtained all this money from people in the church and bought a mansion and roaming around in a Lamborghini with people's money. And I need to stop. He's not looking for denominations. He's not arguments. God is not about that. He said, okay, why are you spitting saliva? Because I'm talking and I have saliva in my mouth. What I need to be doing is drinking my coffee. If God is truly God, then God does not need us to defend him by condemning others. Our job is not to decide who goes to heaven. Our job is to love, to walk humbly, and to let God be God. Right? Let God be God. You don't have authority. So my question to you is, have you ever been judged or hurt by someone using religion? How did that affect your faith? Judgment is not faith. Love is. And that's my little spill for today. Let me drink my coffee now. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. That was my little rant for today. I don't know. And people are out here saying this person is not going to heaven. They're going to hell because this and that. And next thing you know, they're the first one in line. They're number one in that going into hell situation, right? Anyways, anything you guys want to talk about? I'm having some coffee. It's not cold yet, thank God. I hope you guys are having a great day. I don't know, I may make a couple of videos about this right here because I feel like it's very important. It's very important, guys, not to judge others. I don't know what's going on in this world. What is this, the religion and this things and the that and that? I also have a big issue with labels. People see me doing something and they want to label me. Are you a psychic? Are you a prophet? Are you a medium? I'm Carolina. I'm Carolina. 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 I'm Carolina. What is it with these labels? Like, what's the problem? I can't just be Carolina and do a lot of things. I do whatever God wants me to do. I don't need labels. I'm okay. Oh my God. And I step back. I forgot I have the mic on. Are you guys able to hear me like chewing and drinking and stuff? Because this is like, what do you call those video? MSMR or whatever? I really hope you guys are not like hearing me chewing and stuff. That is not it's not my intention. But I'm having my coffee. And I wanted to do this video. Do you guys hear me chewing? Let me know if you guys hear me chewing. I could take my mic off. It's not my intention to do that. But again, if you guys want to talk about something, let me know. I'm really into my coffee right now. I ask myself sometimes, what is it that God is? What is it that God's doing? What is like? He wants me to be out here. I guess he just wants me to help people and not engage in the nonsense. But it's so hard. Like when I see injustice, my whole body goes. I will say my nerve system. That's something that I've been learning after being online and seeing videos. The nerve system. I didn't even know what that was before. But my nerve system goes crazy. I don't know if I'm becoming too sensitive. I'm gonna have to. I don't even know because there's certain things that I can and cannot do, and I guess I'm learning as I go. But there's certain videos that I cannot watch. There's certain things I cannot engage in. And there's certain people and things that, I don't know, I think I'm becoming very, very sensitive, and I have to be very mindful of the things that I do, say, and engage in. The whole, in this channel, I've been telling you guys, like, I want to live in a cabin in the middle of the woods by a river. I seriously think that that's probably going to be my life for sure. And I tell you that because even, for example, I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. When you go, I mean, not all of you guys have TikTok, but when you go on TikTok, people can fight each other, right? There's battles. And I noticed that when someone is battling, right, like a friend of mine's, and it comes up on my page and I go and see the battle. I one time went into a girl's and she was battling. My nerve system really went crazy. And I started thinking about that. I'm like, why do I feel this way? Because out of nowhere, I was just like going, like my whole body was going crazy. I wasn't even the one battling, I was the one watching. And what I came to understand is me just watching, right? Like observing a video on TikTok or wherever, I can still absorb how the people feel. So if that lady that was battling, I guess she was very nervous in the battle, and I was just picking that up. Like I literally internalized that. And that's why my body was going crazy. And I'm like, this is insane, because now I can't even watch a battle on TikTok because my body goes crazy. So it's something that I'm really, really learning, guys. Really, really learning. I'm learning to observe, and when I see something, remove myself, not engage. But it's a little hard not to engage, because a good argument doesn't mean I'm right. But I like to have a debate just to see what the other person thinks, and the things that they say through an argument says a lot about them. And I like doing that, which I shouldn't. I think the word hermit is really gonna be applying to me. Can you imagine I'm gonna be one of those like Buddhist people that lived up in a mountain or something and have no interactions with like the people? It'd be really insane. Really, really insane. Very, very insane. But I'm learning. I'm learning. Like I said, being here in Arizona has been a learning experience. I'm learning so many things, but it's like, where is this getting me to? Like, I like being by myself, but it's like I'm gonna be here by myself, and I won't be able to even watch certain things or listen to certain things because I'm becoming so sensitive. Like, I'm becoming super sensitive, super sensitive, and it's making me uncomfortable. And they say that you grow when you're uncomfortable, right? Well, I am very uncomfortable. I'm trying and doing things. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the live last night. That live was epic. I don't know if I want to do it again, though. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to try that again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do it again because I think you learn through doing things. But that was very wild. And for me to just do it and be able to, like they were telling me, whenever you're ready, just say you're ready. That's crazy. I mean, and isn't everyone capable of doing that? I don't know. Like that came so easy to me that I'm surprised. I was like, oh wow, all I had to do was sit here and talk to someone and they'll tell me who they want to talk to and I could just communicate with them. That was really amazing. I mean, the fact that I can do it and it just came so easily. I just had to like do it. That's crazy. It's like you thinking about building a house and you think you don't know how to, but once you start building it, you build like an amazing house. Like it's really weird and amazing. I want to know what else I can do. That's what I've been asking God. I'm like, show me what I can do in this world. Show me. Show me what I can do. And He's been showing me all the different things that I am able to do. I guess I get to pick what I want to do and what I don't want to do when it comes to spirituality, which is amazing because I think since we're the creators of our own lives, right? We can be whomever and do whatever we like. I choose to sit under a tree, have some coffee, talk to you guys, and listen to my birds. That's my favorite. I'm just waiting for my husband. So I need him to hurry up. I need someone to talk about. I mean, maybe after that, I won't be coming on YouTube and telling you guys about my experiences. No, I think I still do the same thing. Mm. You guys are awfully quiet. What are you guys doing? I usually come on a time where people are like working and doing things. I think I do that on purpose. So I love just sitting here and having a conversation with myself. And you guys can watch whenever you want. And you can't argue with me because I'm not live. That's funny. How are you guys? Why are you guys watching and are so quiet? What are you guys doing? What do you guys want to talk about? What I need to do is go to the gym. Actually, yesterday, oh my God, yesterday night, I had the only headache and I was extremely hungry. Extremely hungry after that live. I ate and I was up till like almost 4 in the morning. Like the top of my head felt really tender and I had like a headache. Like there was like pressure and it hurt on the top of my forehead. So, I think connecting with the spiritual world is comes easy to me, but it's not something to take lightly. Like, oh, I just did it. And because I guess your body feels it, especially with what happened to me yesterday. That was insane. It really was. I really hope you guys are not hearing me chewing. Feels so nice here. It's like 80 degrees. And there's like a little breeze. And I love it. Ragsdog, how are you? When are we doing that live? I want to know what you think and what are your thoughts on things? Because I've seen your videos about, oh, there was a phrase that you said, was it yesterday? I saw a video, and that phrase stuck with me like the whole day. And every time I thought about it, I started laughing. I forgot what it was. Stupidity is a frequency or something. You said stupidity is a frequency or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And it stood with me like all day. I was just laughing. I'm like, so instead of me calling people stupid, which I don't do, right? In my mind, I do. But instead of calling someone stupid, you could just say you're in the frequency of stupidity. I don't know. It was something like that you said. Very funny. You're in the frequency of stupidity. I think that's an elegant way of calling someone stupid. I really like it. How are you feeling, Ragstalk? I'm just sitting here having my coffee. Ay, Dios mío. I need to go to the gym, and I really don't feel like it. I don't know. Like I just want to lay down and just chill in my hammock under my tree. That's what I feel like doing. You know, I really feel for the women and men who are spiritual and they do like spiritual work. It could be tarot healers or what do they call it? Chakra healing people. I forgot what they're called. Um, any type of spiritual work is very draining. And even when you're talking or interacting with people, it's so draining. And there are all these people who are spiritual and, whatever field or whatever thing that they're doing that is spiritual. And they need to maintain, I guess, their home and still do spiritual stuff. I feel for them because I know that they're so tired and they probably don't have the luxury, I will say, to chill and relax and ground themselves and just be in a mellow, self-loving, go get a massage type of mood all day long. They have to think about, providing for themselves and keeping a home. And most of the spiritual women are single. They are. They don't have that support from their husband or whomever. And it's really sad that, like when I see them, because I see a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. It makes me sad to see that. They're kind of struggling to stay afloat and still trying to balance spirituality. And spirituality is very draining. It is very draining. I don't do much in spirituality. Like I do things from here and there or whatever. And I take it as as entertainment, but it's not. I came to understand that it's something very serious. Spirituality, and especially people who say that they're healers and things like that, is very draining. I hear stories of people. I keep forgetting what those people are called. Oh my gosh. I went one day to a crystal store and the lady I had like a back pain, and the lady at the crystal store told me, "Oh, I forget. It's like they heal with like crystals, like their chakras. They're like chakras and things like that." You look cute. You gonna take me a picture? Take me a picture right here. Why I need to go over there? You look super cute. I like your hairstyle. Oh my god, you look like that Joker's wife. Wait, you're taking me a picture? Like this or like this? Wait. Do I look cute for a picture? Yes. But I want you to take the things. Like, nature is the most beautiful thing in the picture. You're gonna like. Why you bought that? Why you bought that? That camera. You know I have like a professional camera. It has filters. Oh. Well, how not? No, I have like a professional nice camera. Wow, you have like filters in a camera? Wow. Well, that's fancy. But I have a professional camera and that I have never used because it's too technologically for me. I don't know how to use it. And I pay like $1,000 something for that camera too. It's little too. It's like that one. Man, I'm not playing with that. A Reiki master, Sir Mod. Hi. Yes, a Reiki, yes, a Reiki. Okay, taking a picture. You moved. Wait. And the freaking things are in your face. Yes, I want nature to come out in my picture. So cute. My daughter's taking me a picture. Sir Mod, a Reiki master. Yeah, a Reiki. Yes, a Reiki person. So she says, "Oh, I have a Reiki person that's really good. Um, you can come in for a session, and she will help you with your back pain, right?" Yeah. No. And God said no. That wasn't gonna help me. And then the lady at the crystal store, what was it that she had? There was something with her leg that she was having like leg pain or something, and she was telling me about it. And she was like, "Oh, I have this pain in my leg, and I have taken a couple of sessions with the Reiki master or Reiki person. Um, but the pain is still there." And as I was driving home, I sent her a message because I was told, like, God told me that, that I can heal her, right? I can heal her leg pain. Oh my god, I look so cheesy. Yeah, you look cute. So that I can heal her. I like that one. That I can heal her leg pain, but that I wasn't ready. And that what she had could not be healed by a Reiki person, because what was it I was told? It was like that Reiki was not gonna heal her because it wasn't powerful enough or something like that. It was something like that, like it wasn't powerful enough for the thing that she had in her leg. I can't remember what it was, but I know that I was driving and I just got that message. And it was like, tell her that the Reiki person is not going to be able to heal her leg because what she needs, what the healing that she's providing, it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough. And it said, you are able to heal her, but you're not ready. To me. And I'm sitting there, I'm driving in my car. I'm like, what do you mean I'm going to be able to heal her, but I'm not ready? What are you doing? What do you mean? Because I didn't know that I can use my hands to, like, to like heal people. I didn't know that then. That was maybe like 4 years ago. I didn't know that. No ego. Where have you been? I miss you guys. Where's you guys been? How are you? So yeah, that I'll be able to heal her, but I'm not ready. That was 4 years ago. Yeah. And I've never like touched anyone or did any healing or anything on anyone before when they said that. So it left me thinking, like, what do you mean I'm not ready? Me who? Like I'm like, I don't heal people. What are you talking about? And it just like that voice just left me with the thought of like, what are you talking about? You know, sometimes they say things. I will say God, because where else will that be coming from? It's like God will say things and it will just go away and not say anything else, which I don't like, because it's like, talk to me. What do you mean? What do you mean I can heal her but I'm not ready? What are you doing? But now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, so I'm being trained or something. You know, I need to eat healthy. Those croissants and things like that, I shouldn't be I shouldn't be eating that. But I am slowly. I'm gonna integrate myself with a nutritionist and eat the right foods, because that has a lot to do with the energy in your body and your ability to heal. Because when I did that healing for my cousin, I didn't eat when I went to do that for her. I went for 3 days, and those 3 days I was called not to eat. So I went to see her empty stomach. So there's something with the energy in your body, I guess, being more pure and more powerful when there's no food in your system. I'm not sure what that is about. Because like I said, I'm here learning and you guys are watching the process I'm going through, I guess, of self-discovery. I'm discovering that I could do a lot of things, apparently. Apparently I can do a lot of things. Do you have supernatural powers? Emmanuel, what do you mean supernatural powers? What do you call that? Can you specify what that means to you? Supernatural powers? For me, supernatural powers is making a bag of millions of dollars appear in my backyard. I don't believe healing is a supernatural power. I think healing is something that we're all able to do and capable of doing. It's just that every human needs to be in the right mind or frequency, or they need to do their own inner healing in order to have a pure vessel where healing can be done through them. But you guys are all capable of doing that. Like all the things that I do, you guys are capable of doing all of it. Can you heal people simply by touching them? It has been proven that I can. Like I told you, I don't know, there's a story somewhere in one of my thing where my cousin was in a coma she had like almost a week in a coma. Couldn't talk, she was in ICU. She had a tube down her throat. And by me going to see her, unknowns to me, right? Because I just went to see her. I didn't go to the hospital talking about, oh, I'm gonna heal her, because I never did that before. I just went to see her. And when I was there, I was guided to put my hands in her chest, in her head, in her hands, in her feet. That's what I did. I rotated. I put my hands in her chest, and she automatically had a reaction and started crying. So I got a reaction out of her by touching her. That was very interesting, because I looked at my hands. I was like, what's going on? You know how, when people put those machines that they resuscitate people, they go like, they pump them and whatever, electrocute them or whatever it is. When I put my hands in her chest, she started crying. I was like, I was looking at my hands like, what in the world? Because like I said, I am discovering myself and what I can do. I didn't know I could do all those things. I don't know what else I can do. I guess I am being led to see what I can and cannot do. It's very interesting. I don't know if I like to do that though. I mean, I feel like if a person is able to heal certain things, I mean, she was in a coma. She was in a coma because she ingested something that someone maliciously tried to like unalive her, from my understanding. But I don't know what else I'm capable of doing. I guess I'm going to be shown as I go. And some people have come to me. I know of a lady who came to me and she said, "Oh, can you touch my leg and use your hands to heal me?" And a voice inside me said, "No, I can't touch her." I don't know what that's about. Like I'm not, I'm just following along. I don't know what that's about. I couldn't touch her. And the reason why, I was like, but why? And the answer was she doesn't have a pure heart. So I don't know if I'm only able to help people who have a pure heart, people who are good. I don't know. But that lady came to me and a voice in me said, "No, you're not allowed to touch her." Which was really weird because I'm like, well, if I have healing hands, can I just touch everybody and they'll be, healed or whatever? No. I guess whomever I'm called to do that to, it's not something, I guess what I'm able to do is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. That's my understanding of that. Which is very interesting. Emmanuel. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, she's a healer." I am an a-hole and I've been just stepping over people my whole life. And I have all this money. Can I just get this healer to touch me and she's going to heal me so I can continue being a bad person? I am not that person. I am not that person. Just FYI. That's why I say, I'm sharing my experiences with you guys and the things that I've done. And I will continue to share my experience. Let's see where this leads me. But I'm not out here saying that, I heal or God heals through me and that I charge people for healing and stuff like that, because I'm not allowed to. I'm not even allowed to entertain everyone. There's some people who have told me, "Oh, can you help me and read my cards?" And I'm told, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know what those people have done or what the problem is with them people, but there's some people that I cannot help at all. I guess you guys will stay tuned and I will let you guys know why or why not. I guess we're all gonna learn together. Don't worry, I will tell you. I will share my experiences with you guys. I'm very excited actually. There's a How did that get in there? There's I'm gonna be working with a client who, from what they told me, has cancer. Out of nowhere, they call me and they're like, "Oh, can you volunteer to go see a woman who has cancer?" And You know, God is telling me to go 3 days in a row. And I don't know what the purpose of me going there is, but I will gladly let you know. I will gladly let you know what happens. The last person that I saw, and she had cancer. I think I told you guys the story. She died like after 3 days of me visiting her, I think, or maybe like a week. She died. And this lady did not believe in God. She had a freaking, someone told me it's called gargoyle or something. I don't know how to say that. Some demon looking wing thing in the front of her house that I really got a really bad vibe from it. I was like, what in the world is that, lady? Like, I even asked her, like, she's in bed rest and stuff, and I was like, do you know what that is? And she said, when I got sick, I felt like buying that. She bought it when she got sick. Some weird looking demon thing with wings. I was like, why do you have that? I really got a bad vibe just stepping in her house with that statue, and it was in the front of her house too. And she said she didn't believe in God and she didn't believe in religion, and she was going off on all these things. And I think I was there to give her a choice, and she declined. So I think that's why she died. I told her, I was like, listen, either you're going to be healed, right? God is gonna heal you, and you're gonna live, but you need to be a healer for others. And I guess tell everyone how God healed you and help others, right? She was definitely a healer gone to the left side or something, or to the darkness. And I was there like, you know how God sends you someone, like, are you going to be a good person or a bad person? Are you going to go to hell or heaven? Are you going to do this or that? Pick a choice. I felt like I was there to give her a choice. So the choice was either God will heal you and you're going to live the rest of your life healing and helping others and telling others how God healed you. But for that, she will have to believe in God. She didn't believe in God. Or you can just, die and give up. A week later, she died. I was like, this lady just gave up like that, like. And I wasn't there to tell her absolutely anything else, nothing at all. I was just there to give her that choice. And she chose the easy path, I guess. I don't know. She died a week later, and I was just like, she just gave up. I mean, shoot. How God's gonna give you a choice? Either you live and help others, or you die, and you're gonna choose to die. Who does that?
I'll be making $1,000 more at my new job.
What is your new job?
Doesn't matter.
$1,000 more, like what, a month? Okay. I already told you you can.
Potential's unlimited. 'Cause it's basically a sales job.
I already told you you can do whatever comes to mind, because until you try it, you're not gonna know.
It's a job that I'm doing. It's just a job.
Yeah, what I just told you. You could do
It's not
whatever.
gonna be forever, bro.
I already told you. You can do whatever.
It will.
And thinking about it doesn't really help. You need to do the
I gotta be
things.
21 first.
You need to do the things that come to your mind, and if
Be
they
21
fail,
in
you
like
move
a
on.
month. Do you know that?
Well, you can do that.
You know, be 21 in a month.
Hmm.
There's this one kid at Walmart that has like no idea what he wants to do with his life, and I told him, "Why don't you just become a bartender?" He actually liked that idea.
A bartender?
Yeah, he seems like the type of person to. He's like Lewis almost. Not really. He's a little weirder, but they're similar. He would like bartending.
The only way you're gonna learn in life is by doing. You try something.
I'm gonna learn how to trade stocks on the stock market.
Well, I would like a husband that knows how to do that. I don't want to engage myself in stocks and stuff. I don't want to engage myself in nothing that has to do with work. I
Yeah,
can't.
well,
Ay, Dios mío, I can't.
it's not easy. It's not like set income, but you have the potential of making like however much money you can make.
You know what is something that I've really been contemplating? To being like a life coach, but like with a spiritual twist to it, and charging like $250 per hour to just help people navigate through this life, I guess. That is something I think I will enjoy. It's like me being on YouTube Live, but being with a person and helping them out with their life. I think that would be nice. I think I enjoy doing that. That won't feel like a job to me.
Awesome. Well, this feels like a job to me because I actually do the work of three people.
Mm.
Is this a lizard?
Yeah, there's a lizard. And he literally staring at me. Is he listening to the things I'm saying?
You don't understand. I genuinely do the job of at least two people.
Yeah.
Yes,
Usually that's what leaders do.
bro, but it's not because
When you
I
go in
have to.
when you go into a job, you kind of take over when you're a leader.
But it's because like I have to. And everybody just like I haven't been trying at work anymore because like I'm burnt out. Like, I've been just working. Like every time I go to work, I know I'm gonna be put like to work immediately, like a SLA.
Because maybe God is making you uncomfortable there so you can leave.
Holy, bro,
So
it's literally so bad, bro.
so that you can leave and evolve and grow, and he knows there's no growth.
Understand, bro. Like you just wouldn't understand. Like yes, the job shit, but it's just like so much. Yo, those are like the look.
What?
Its neck is about to bubble up. Oh,
Oh my God.
those are like the ones in DR.
There's like two of them. This is the first time that I see like lizards here.
You see how they bounce up and down?
Yeah, I've never seen them before. I have like what? Almost 2 years here. I never seen lizards. There's a whole bunch of them now.
Well, anyway, yeah, bro. And then at the new job, I won't be doing physical labor.
This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, bro. That's what I say every day. We need a leaf blower, bro.
Huh?
A leaf blower.
Yeah, I was supposed to get one. There's one in. When are you off? I need to go get my computer. What? I need to go get my computer and I need to get a candle from this lady. This lady has a candle for me.
Go get both with your car.
I need my scented candle. And I need to go get my computer from Apple.
I try to fix your car, bro. Remember, like,
No, I think I need to change my car.
what?
I need to get me the red Audi that I want.
Looking back now, before my car had so much.
When can we go? I want to go to the Audi dealership so that I can see
Go to the one in North Scottsdale.
to see which one I want. I want a red Audi. I want the RS8, was it? The one that I saw? Or am I bugging? Audi Q7 RS8 or
Not
something.
saying it right.
What is it?
Q8.
The Q8? It's not RS8, it's Q8.
RSQ8.
Oh, it's RSQ8. Okay. So a red Audi RSQ8. I gotta see what the interiors they have. I want like a red interior.
Well, they're not gonna just have that spec that you want there, unless like it's just there sitting. Because those usually come built, or they order it like themselves, and then it'll come, and then somebody, if they like that spec, then they'll buy it. But those usually like you build them.
Audi RSQ8 in red. And I want the interior to be red. Red or blue? But I think red, it will look more sexy.
I'm going here now.
I think it would be super nice. Let's look up the spiritual meaning of lizards. Because I saw one the other day and I didn't pay mind to it. But now my son came and there's two of them and he's pointing them out and I've never seen them here. Spiritual meaning of lizards. Seeing a lizard is often a message of adaptation, awareness, and spiritual renewal. Oh, across many spiritual traditions, the lizard appears when you're being asked to observe carefully, mm, move wisely, and trust your inner instinct. Transformation and renewal. Lizards shed their skin and regrow tails. This symbolizes letting go of old identities, habits, or relationships. Regeneration after loss or trauma. Oh, that will resonate. A new phase of growth where the old no longer fits. You are not meant to stay the same. I've been different every day. Oh my God, 222 right now. How about it? Lizards are alert and observant. A reminder to slow down and watch before reacting. Pay attention to subtle signs, energy shifts, or intuition. Something may not be what it appears on the surface. Oh, it's telling me to observe. Be present, look twice. Trust what you sense. Survival, adaptability, and resilience. Lizards thrive in harsh environments. You are more adaptable than you realize. You can survive change without forcing control. Flexibility is your strength right now. You are built to endure and adjust. Spiritual sensitivity and psychic awareness. In spiritual symbolism, lizards often appear during periods of heightened intuition, awakening, or expansion of spiritual gifts. Oh, well, that makes sense. When you're becoming more sensitive to energy. Wasn't I just talking about this? I guess this is my confirmation. Kevin, I'm right here, Kevin. If you miss me, I'm right here. So this makes a lot of sense. So my intuition and my sensitivity is being heightened right now. Awakening or expansion of spiritual gifts. When you're becoming more sensitive to energy, your perception is sharpening. Honor it. Detachment and emotional mastery. Lizards don't cling, they move when needed. A call to detach from drama. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Well, that makes sense. I read this a little too late. A call to detach from drama, fear, or emotional over identification. See, this is so what we were talking about how leaders, are judging and things like that. So the message for today is detach from the drama, from the fear, from being emotional over identification. Like, who are you? What's my label? All that nonsense. Let it go. Not everything deserves your energy. This makes sense. I shouldn't be arguing with people. God is like, step away right now, honey, because your intuition is very heightened. James, where have you been, James? You have been lost. Good afternoon, beautiful queen. How are you? Kevin, come to Florida. Come to my house. Really? I'm not going to anybody's house, especially right now, guys. I'm a little sensitive. I've been thinking about you. You've been thinking about me? What I've been right here. I've been right here looking into my life and stuff, normal stuff, analyzing your life. This is what you should be doing. Color meanings. If one stood out, green lizards, healing, heart energy, growth. No, those lizards are the like beige or something. So a bright or unusual color means spiritual activation and creativity awakening. Well, I don't know how many spiritual activations I'm going through. I'm over this. If a lizard keeps appearing to you, ask yourself, what am I being asked to release? Maybe release all these questions that I have about this world. Where do I need to adapt instead of resist? I need to adapt to the spiritual world, I guess. What truth am I sensing but ignoring? The truth is that I can communicate with the spiritual world, and I'm over here playing like this is entertainment when it's a serious situation. Right, guys? I think that's what it is. This is crazy. The lizard doesn't rush. It moves with precision and timing. That's the invitation for you too. The lizard doesn't rush. It moves with precision and timing. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is self-discovery and working on yourself and experiencing all these different things. I think it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think this message came in at the right time because I don't need to be engaging with people. I can encourage the ones that are, people that are being bullied and stuff like that. But I shouldn't engage with people who have limited beliefs in things of this world. I get it. I get it. I get it.
You know what this is?
What?
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
What is this?
I would love to know. That's why I'm asking.
This is your income tax, bro. Well, wait.
So I don't owe any money?
This is all you got.
Perfect.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't say how
Do I
much.
have to file my taxes?
You should, but it doesn't say
How do I
here.
do that?
It doesn't say on here that you made any money.
I need to get a W-2.
Well, did you get another one of these?
Nah, that came in the mail. I think the W-2s are in the office. Or no, I think when they get here, she'll tell us.
Yeah. Well, you don't do it with this. You need.
So you're gonna do it for me? What do I need? The W-2?
Yeah. You.
That's it?
Yeah.
And then how do I like?
I can show you how you do it yourself.
How does Faithful like do it?
Or she could do it for you, but it's
For
best.
free?
It's best that you do it yourself, and it's not free.
Okay, so then I'll do it myself.
It's best you do it yourself because that way you know, and wherever you go, you don't need someone else to do your taxes. I do my own because people for years been messing up my taxes, so I learned how to do mine.
So what is it to taxes, bro?
Um,
I mean, they should have all my information already. They know how much I get paid, right?
I'm gonna show you how do you do it. You go to TurboTax, and then it guides you, and they also have people that can help you if you have questions. It no, it
2 hours long?
no, it probably takes you like an hour to do it. Yeah, because you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. But it's best that you learn so you don't
Do I
rely.
have to like pay if they want me to pay?
No, I don't think you're gonna have to.
What does that mean, you? So why do people say, "Well, I have to pay my taxes"? That means like money.
They don't need to pay their taxes. They need to well,
file.
if they make a lot of money, but you're not in that category yet.
Yeah.
Once you're a millionaire, you can get someone else to do it for you. Okay, so a beige lizard blending into a brick fence outside your home. This is very symbolic about boundaries, protection, and discernment. Blending in, discernment, not hiding. A beige lizard camouflage against a brick fence symbolizes knowing when to be visible and when to stay quiet. I am dead. Okay. Knowing when to be visible and when to stay quiet. Observing before acting.
What do I do with this paper then?
You gotta just keep it with you.
Shred it?
No, you need it, I guess, to file your taxes with your W-2.
Everything says 0 besides the
It doesn't matter, but you need the information on there. So keep it. Anything that comes for your taxes, you need it. Observing before acting, protecting your energy without withdrawing from life. Not every season is for being seen. Some seasons are for watching. Meaning, Carolina, stop arguing with people. This is crazy. Oh, Lord, I cannot. Cute world, how are you? How are you feeling today? I'm glad you guys are all stopping by. I'm good. How are you? So, outside your home, personal territory, and spiritual boundaries, the backyard represents your private life, your inner world, what others don't fully see. A lizard appears at the boundary of your home signals, reinforcing energetic and emotional boundaries. Being mindful of who has access to your space, time, and peace. Ooh. Guard your inner sanctuary. And this is specifically talking about stop being in people's lives on TikTok because you need to protect your energy. Your energy shouldn't be shared with everybody. Oh, I get it. Beige color, neutrality, grounding, stability. Beige is the color of earth and calm. Stay grounded. Avoid extreme or emotional reactions. Choose neutrality over confrontation. Stability is your power right now. I get it. A brick fence, strong foundations, symbolizes structure, long term protection, boundaries built over time, not impulsively. The lizard blending into it suggests you already have the tools to stay protected. You don't need to explain or defend yourself. So whoever is watching, just know you don't need to explain or defend yourself. I sure don't defend myself. I don't care. Your foundation is solid. Trust it. Oh my God. Willie, how are you? Stay grounded. You have to go to Home Depot and get you some some shares so you can cut some of those trees that's dripping. Some shares. What are shares? I don't want to cut my trees. I actually, my neighbor is he's a landscaper guy, and when he comes, I haven't asked him to come really to my backyard because like the leaves on the floor, I like how they look in my backyard. It makes me feel like I'm in the countryside. And the trees, he usually comes and he will like cut them. He will come and cut them. He's like, so they're not like so long. I like them like this. I like them long. I don't know. I like them to have growth. I don't know. Is it just me? Hi, Dilber. How are you? How are you feeling? I'm glad you're doing well today. Adrian, overall spiritual message. So this might be a nice message for whomever needs to hear it. Move quietly, stay grounded. Just like Willie says, stay grounded. Observe more than you speak. Carolina, be quiet. Your space is protected. Ma, you saw the pictures I sent? No, not yet. And your wisdom lies in discernment, not reaction. So, for whomever is watching, listen to me carefully. Your space is protected, and your wisdom lies in discernment, not reaction. You're going to end up feeding the mosquitoes. Yeah, I know. I need mosquitoes. There's actually no mosquitoes here. I haven't felt any mosquitoes here. Willie, I don't know. Are there mosquitoes in Arizona? Maybe it's too hot for them. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe I need something for the mosquitoes, but I haven't seen mosquitoes here. Dilber, how are you feeling? So we can say, I am safe in my space. I honor my boundaries. I move with wisdom and timing. I am safe in my space. I honor my boundaries. I move with wisdom and timing. I really like this. Really, really, really like it. See, guys, so just seeing like getting a simple message from an animal that you see can help you a lot in whatever it is you're going through. But you need to be still and calm enough to think about these things and look things up. And I know we're busy. A lot of people don't have time or don't believe in that and whatever. But look, that message that I just got, it helped me a lot. I need to stop. Even if I get upset by what people are doing, I shouldn't be engaging in anything. I need to learn to observe and let things be and protect my energy. That's what God wants me to do, I guess. I'll be quiet. It's 3 a.m., Dover. It's super late for you. Very, very late for you. I seriously feel like going to the pool. It's 3. I feel like I want to just lay down. I'm sitting here in stillness and I can literally feel like the energies of people watching me is really weird. It's like you feel like closing in on you, like around you, like all these energies. It's so weird. I'm trying to I guess feel it to understand. It's really weird. Where's my barbecue grill so I can make the beginning? Maybe you should bring me one, Willie. Bring me a barbecue grill, and maybe you should grill for me too. You should bring the grill and also grill for me. You should come. You guys, I should invite all you guys to a barbecue here. Will be very nice. All I'm missing here is like a river. If I had a river here going through my backyard, this house will be heavenly. I feel like very heavenly. I still can't get over, guys, how this woman cut my hair and chopped half my head off. My hair is growing, but every time I touch my hair, I'm just like so annoyed by it. Damba. I need to get my computer because there's a lot of things. What in the world? What in the world? My daughter just sent me the cutest pictures. Wait, what's today that everybody just keeps talking about Monday? Oh my god, today is Friday. Today is Friday. Oh my god. Guys, I didn't know today was Friday. My sister's literally messaging me and she says Monday. Well, it has to be Monday. And then I was I was joining a live with someone early on TikTok and they said, "Well, Caroline, I will see you Monday." And I'm over here thinking like I didn't pay mind to it until my sister is like, "Oh, we gotta wait till Monday." Today is freaking Friday. Well, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. To me, every day is the same. I don't know. There's, I guess, no date and time. It's a little weird for a person to say that I know, but you will have to like live with me and know me to know that the date and the time thing for me is like non-existence. Like I live every day not knowing what day it is ridiculous. I feel like that today on the bus coming back from adding my hazmat to my license, I was saying it to myself, please God, don't let me get into an argument on this bus. Why? Why you think you were gonna get into an argument, Willie? So you feel like that, like this message is for you, the one about the lizard, where you shouldn't engage with other people. The thing is, like, your beliefs are your beliefs, and the way you live your life is the way you live your life. And have you noticed that when you have to pay a bill, who's there? It's only you and God, right? Nobody else is there. So we as humans, we shouldn't let other people affect us the way that they do, by their beliefs, by their way of seeing life, that by their way of living life. Like I'm not sure why certain people live like that.